For 184. On the left, Myles Martin, last year's NCAA champion at 174. Sammy Brooks, All-American at 184. Myles Martin up to 184, up a weight class, just like Bo Jordan, who you just saw win, up a weight class. So Ohio State has a couple of wrestlers that moved up. Martin's lost a couple of times. Lost in the Midlands twice, but he's been on a tear lately, scoring a lot of points. Brooks looking good, was in on last week at 184 against Penn State, was in on Bo Nickel on a nice shot. Bo Nickel turned it into a spladle and pinned Brooks in 38 seconds. So Brooks has something to prove tonight.
Well, I think they both do it. You know, the 184-pound weight class hasn't gone well for the returning champion, but you know, you're still the champion at a lower weight at 74. But you know, I really like what he's done this season as far as going out there and getting as much competition as he could at this weight class. Nice position there for Brooks to get an advantage, but Myles Martin is a tremendous athlete, and he's proven to me that he's got championship caliber by his desire to compete and to learn.
I was going to say his mental, his attitude. He came to Midlands along with Pletcher as the only two Ohio State wrestlers to wrestle there, to get the matches, to wrestle his way into 184.
Sure, and then for Brooks, you know, you mentioned that the disaster that happened to him last week, the pin in a little over 30 seconds, and you know, what do? You just get up and you go again, and you try to go after this champion, this finalist, as hard as you went after that last match. It was a nice shot that he got into. He just stepped up and, you know, like I said, took the cheese in the trap, and the trap came down pretty hard. But that's the type of style that he's going to have to get on to have a successful senior campaign. And, you know, I think there can be some fireworks in this match as well. Both guys are unafraid of the upper body ties. I mean, Brooks will work hard with that underhook position, go into the double underhook, and that's where it could get exciting.
Sammy Brooks, a redshirt senior out of Oak Park, Illinois, Oak Park River Forest High School.
Nice job by Myles Martin there. A lot of guys give up that single leg position. He was able to go ahead and limp that arm over the top, that left arm over the top when Brooks was attacking.
Martin, a true sophomore. Last year won the NCAA title as a true freshman.
11 seed.
Penns Grove, New Jersey, McDonough School.
And just like you know, we're neglecting who Myles beat last year's finals. Heavy underdog to Bo Nickel,
who had beaten him 3 times during the year. Bo Nickel, who had that pin against Brooks. So Bo Nickel moves up to 84, and so does the guy that beat him in the finals. And they're all looking up at Gabe Dean right now, the 2-time NCAA champion out of Cornell, who's held on to that #1 ranking, very deservedly so.
I don't think either staff is unhappy with the way that first period went. For Brooks, you know, I'm sure they're happy that it didn't end up in some sort of big explosive situation. Here we can have it again, overhook, bear hug situation. You got to be careful not to go ahead and try to push the opponent off, end up in some sort of high-flying technique.
And we know that both these wrestlers...
Right there, this is a left-handed tie. Left-handed, he's got his shading off to the left-hand side, and that's really not where he usually likes to do this from. But he ends up getting the takedown. Just basically squeezed that bear hug pretty hard, and Martin
just kept him down
yeah,
from being in that position to start the second period.
I don't know what he'd be protesting on.
Maybe locked hands? No, when he went down on the mat, locked hands.
See, the left arm was so far across the middle point of the waistline here, so he did not offer up the escape. And so that's just nothing but a mat return, I believe.
Right.
No locked hands is the call. So 37 seconds of riding time for Brooks.
1.
Nice whizzer.
The arms all the way across. Now
there's the escape.
Yeah, the hand came across the midline of the back, right, and he was able to get the escape.
Nice up and out by Myles Martin there.
Correct. And this is where Brooks is going to try to work in combination. He likes to attack to the right side. He's got that right hand underhook right there, trying to get to the back leg of Martin. I think he's trying to really stuff the head, work the head. Got to pursue. Martin in on a shot. Left-handed shot right there. He's able to get up to his feet.
Really quick in.
Yeah, he's able to drop down into a double.
Great
Very well
execution
done
by Myles Martin, a takedown after the escape. 30 seconds left now. Nice quick escape by Sammy Brooks there.
Stall warning in that situation on Martin.
Backing off.
I thought that Martin was kind of just moving back in. Little work right there. And right now, you can tell Martin is getting a little bit frustrated or flustered with the way that Brooks is going about his business, but it's all on the attack.
Nice drop back by Brooks, but Martin does a nice job of coming out the back door.
Well, he's got the left, he's got elbow deep on the left side, but he understood he's at short time. But
3-2, Martin out in front. We're in the third period.
And Brooks has to put pressure on. There's the same shot he was able to hit on Nickel.
Needs to keep coming up.
And he's pretty good at finishing this. He'll get chest high around that leg. Martin playing a little bit of cat and mouse with the right ankle.
And there's the 2 points. A very determined Sammy Brooks with a 2-point takedown. Goes out in front 4-3, a minute 20 left, and the fans are on their feet here at Carver Hawkeye. The riding time moving up close to Brooks's favor. This is an important time right here, Jim.
Yeah, and Brooks is pretty solid with this ride here. He's put the wrist in the right position. Take a look at that wrist. He's got that down around the back, the lower part of the back. When you got a wrist behind that, he's waiting for Martin to come up. Maybe even thread the needle, grab the wrist. And Martin has given up riding time now, so this is effectively a 5-3 lead.
Brooks can give up an escape and still win this match.
Stalemate, and that's not going to be met with enthusiasm. It's either somebody's stalling or keep wrestling.
Nice job of shelving and driving back, staying behind. Brooks doing a nice job on top. Breaking him down, moving forward. 25 seconds left. Brooks trying to take down last year's NCAA champion. Put the Hawkeyes in a great position with 2 matches left.
Good work by Brooks, following up last week's crushing defeat with a win over a national champion.
Sammy Brooks. A sweeter feeling I don't think he could have. 5-3 with riding time. Sammy Brooks the winner.